Before we get into the video, please subscribe. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. You could support us by joining our Discord, going on the link vertise, and starting our GitHub repository. Thanks, let's get into the video now. Hello guys, I finally figured out how to host a modded Minecraft server without using port forwarding and on your own domain with Feather. So I kind of figured it out by myself by using my own server jar, and that's what I'll be teaching you today, to host your own. So let's get into the tutorial. I have a GitHub, so I will be reading the README and following it, so we can do it together if you couldn't figure out by the README itself. First of all, what we want to do is download Feather. Just download for Windows here, and then it'll just download here. We don't need it because I already have it downloaded. Then turn it on. Now that it's turned on, let's go into the servers. No servers created. Do you want to host one? We need to create a server. When we create a server, we need to use custom. When we use custom, we should use the Java version 17 and slots however much you want, and the RAM however much you want. You should probably use go into the task manager with Ctrl Shift Escape, go into performances, and then memory, and half of the memory at maximum. So for example, 8 GB of RAM at max. The launch arcs should be normal, and let's create the server now with the host name, for example, hello server, and then the name, it doesn't matter, server, and we have created it. Accept EULA here, and now that we have this, open folder, and what we want to do, we have nothing here, right? So when we have nothing, we should use Forge 1.21. That's the one we're gonna be hosting with, but you can use anything that has a run.bat file when the server is installed. So it's in here in the README. Download recommended because downloading the latest doesn't always work. It's like buggy sometimes. Skip that, focus. And now we're just download it here. And then show in folder, install. Open this. And since we're doing the server side in this video, install server. And then we need to change the directory. To change the directory, go into custom server, open folder, and then in this, copy the path, just click this and copy everything, Control A, Control C, and then what we need to do is go into this, the Forge installer, press the 3 dots here, and then just folder name, paste this here with Control V, open, and now press OK. Now what it's doing is downloaded the Minecraft server jar, and how we're gonna host the server is with this. We'll be back when it starts. Okay, now it has successfully downloaded the Minecraft server, and now go into this, and now as you can see there is a run file, an arc file, which it doesn't matter, it's like 4 GB. You can and if you're on Linux, you need the shell script. If you're on Windows, you need the batch file. Let's do run, and what this will do is generate the server. As you can see, mods, logs, libraries, everything that the server needs, and it has done that. First, what we need to do is set the EULA to true, so we can host the server actually, and do it again, run it again. We'll be back when it's done. Okay. Now it has started and it's generating the world here, which will work later. I mean, it doesn't matter, but this is not how we're gonna host it, because this doesn't give us an IP to log in with, and this will need port forwarding. So this is where Feather comes in, and we need the server.jar file to create on our own. So let's turn this off now that the spawn area is done. Shut down the server. Now let's go into the guide, and what we need to do now is install IntelliJ IDEA. What this will do is we'll write the server.jar code and compile it, and then we can put that in the directory of the server.jar. So download this with download, and then it's easily installed, and then just set it up. Next, what we need to do is open it. I have a different version of IntelliJ IDEA, but it's fine. Let's make a new project here, and then server. It looks a little bit different than the 2024 version, but that's fine. If we don't have a JDK, however, the 17, if we don't have it, we can just install it in the link in the README here. Just download this, press JDK 17 here, Windows, and then 64 installer, and it's an exe file, and you can open it. Now let's code server, name it server, create. Now in source, right click source, new Java class, and also name this server, and just press enter. Now public class server has been made, and with the README and GitHub repo I have provided, open server.txt and just copy this and paste it into IntelliJ IDEA. And then all we need to do here is change this, as it says commented here, our directory. And what this directory is this server.java. Essentially what it does is open run.bat, but with the jar file. So we have to get this directory that our server is in, that we opened with this open folder, and now paste it. Don't remove these or it will not work, and then paste it. As you can see, it's 2 backslashes instead of 1 like it normally is, so add 2 more backslashes, and then all we need to do is run.bat. If you're on Linux, it will be run.sh like shell, but we're doing run.bat. So now this file is done. Control S for save, and then what we need to do is go into file. If you don't have this normally, there will be like a 3 dash bar on the 2024 version, and it will open these. File, project structure. So we need to go to the artifacts to build the jar. Press plus jar from modules with dependencies, and then the main class, you can just either click the folder and click server, or just type server out. It doesn't matter. So what we need to do now, press OK, apply, OK. And now that it's done, we need to build it, build the jar. So go into build here and build artifacts, and this will pop up. Build artifacts server.jar and build. Now it will be in the out artifacts server underscore jar server.jar, and this is what we need now. So let's right click out and then open in Explorer. This will what it will do is open it in Explorer, and now go into out artifacts server underscore jar and server.jar. So now let's put this into the server, which we opened in the Explorer as well with this, and now put this into here. .jar is in here. We can start the server, but first let's add some mods. We have some mods here. I don't have this in the description. You can add any mod you want, but make sure it matches the client-side mods exactly, or we will not work, and the game version that we downloaded. Go into the server here, and then mods, and paste these. Now what we need to do is open Feather, and finally start server. Now it's starting up the server with the mods. It's simple as that. And other YouTube channels I have found, it doesn't have the solution, like they don't work, and it started up already. Now what we need to do on the client side, if people don't understand that, we can make a video on that, but I have it in, for example, CurseForge, and the same mods are in here that in the server. Now just press play here, but let's do it from the Minecraft server, just in case. And now other people can join you on this as well. This world is a disaster, guys, but Don't worry about it. And I'm dying. So all we need to do now is just enjoy and play the game. So if anything, all you guys have to do is join the Discord server and ask us some questions. We'll have a Discord link. And if you want to support us, please use the link for ties below that we'll have in the description. Or otherwise, just go into the GitHub and please start the GitHub too, if you could. That would help us out a lot. And enjoy the game. Let me die here. And thanks for watching.